the noise when winter comes, it reverberates in my lungs. Nature's corrupted, infatuous far away. Your love's like rhinestones falling from the sky.
I am back with another creepy Zillow listing, and my god, buckle up. So for this one, this is the outside of the house, already looking nice and haunted. And as we move inside, it looks pretty ordinary from this picture, until you see this. Now in this picture, we can see some evidence that the current residents actually use this area as if they have no fear of getting dragged to the deep underworld to never return. And I have just two questions. Firstly, I would like to know where in the house this is located, because from this picture, it seems like it's just thrown in the middle of the open floor plan. And secondly, have y'all not seen the ring? Because from this picture, I am fully expecting this thing to come crawling out of that body of water.
What is that? Dude, I think there's something down here.
Alright, Hollywood going crazy again. Everyone knows the Spirit Halloween stores that pop up around October, they're making a movie based off these stores. It just got announced that Spirit Halloween will be turned into a movie starring Christopher Lloyd and Rachel Cook. The movie will be about a group of 3 middle school kids who decide that they have outgrown trick-or-treating but want to spend the night at a Spirit Halloween until they realize there's an evil spirit making all the animatronics in the store come to life. And you know what? Not a bad idea. I like the sound of that plot. This could be very fun. They always have good animatronics there. The only thing is, it is being targeted as a family-friendly horror movie, which makes sense because the ultimate purpose is to drive people to these stores.
Lazy Town's lost episode. Why? When me and my brother decided to watch Lazy Town after a while, we thought it would be fun and nostalgic, but this experience left us traumatized and disturbed. One day, me and my brother went to Radio Shack to look for some Lazy Town DVDs. We looked and looked until we found a DVD that caught our attention. It had a sticker on it that said, Lazy Town's final episode. We had already seen all of the episodes when we were kids, but we've never watched the final episode, so we bought the DVD for $6. The cover wasn't odd, but it for sure looked like it was a fake. When we got home, we decided to watch it immediately. We took out the disc and inserted it into the DVD player. When we put in the disc, there was no main menu or an option screen. Instead, it went right into the episode. But the episode was odd. The sky was black, the music was poorly made and slowed down, and the title Lazy Town was in red. I was getting a bad feeling about the episode, but I kept watching. After that screen was over, there was a title of the episode. Why? The screen turned black, and the episode slowly faded in. Lazy Town was on fire. There was intense yelling and disturbing crying. The camera panned to the park, where Sportacus, Pixel, and Ziggy were all screaming while the park burned and burned. Suddenly, a wooden beam fell on Sportacus. Real red blood splashed everywhere as the rest of them burned alive while yelling in pain. The camera then pans to a hill, where we see Lazy Town explode into pieces. But during the explosion, we see the severed heads of Sportacus, Pixel, and Ziggy fly across the screen. The camera slowly turned to Stephanie, where she was crying on the floor. The screen turned to static for a few seconds, but then came back to Stephanie staring right at the camera. Stephanie then began speaking while crying. Why? Why did you watch this episode? Thanks to you, my friends are dead. Can't you see I'm depressed? Well, someday, you will regret it. She then grabbed a knife off the floor and ended it all on camera.
Deliberate attempt to contact the spirit of a deceased person is known as a seance.
Hey.
But I have a skill you might like.
What the fuck?
Want to try it? Chee-hee! 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 Chee-hee!
You okay? No, I'm not okay. You guys completely abandoned me. I have had the worst week of my life. And I needed you. I needed you. And we're too busy. You guys are bad friends. And this, Meng is dead. So.
Hey, I'm sorry, but I've had a lot of family stuff to deal with too. It's not just always about you.
Guys, this is the creepiest Twitch streamer I've ever found. As I was going through his videos, he seemed like a completely normal Twitch streamer until I found...
No, we're gonna get to him, Will you shut the fuck up already?
I am not sure about you, but it seems as though he has a humanoid victim.
We're gonna get to him. Will you shut the fuck up?
Eventually, when I was going through his content, it seemed that he was captured momentarily by the FBI. However, beknownst to the human eye, it seems that he has escaped the clutches of the FBI. And is now seeking refuge somewhere else. There is many of things that we don't know about the Twitch Grinch yet. I am not sure about you, but that smile genuinely creeps me out.
Flight attendants, what's the dirty little secrets of your industry? A friend of mine who works for Emirates told me this little gem. Whenever they fly into Saudi Arabia, Emirates makes the flight attendants lock the entire galley, including all the food, water and drinks, all the napkins and cutlery too. This is BQs in the past. Saudi Arabian authorities would come on board and literally take anything they want and walk out. And there was nothing the airliner staff could do. My roommate's a flight attendant, and she says the flight crew, including pilots, often stays at the same hotel and parties together, and that the pilots often sleep with flight attendants regardless of marital status. If that counts as a secret of the industry, but she says it is.